This is Aurathas, and welcome to today's stream. What the hell just happened to my screen? Oh, okay, my resolution just really tweaked out, so I'm gonna adjust that option real quick. Which it's weird to adjust the resolution. I have to skip off of the one I was on and go back. It's weird as hell. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, here we are. Also, sorry about the late start to the stream. I just was having internet troubles this morning. Basically, my internet was not working all morning. And then it finally started working about 5-6 minutes ago. So, here we are. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to switch out some fleets, and then we are going to start off big today. I believe we are going to attempt to butcher us some orcs. Specifically, the main orc mission in this system. After we did the fishies. Let's see. Trying to decide who I want to keep around for this mission. Do you have a auger probe? And power of the damned and den of pest. Damn, I want to keep you around actually. Because out of this whole fleet over here, yeah, we don't actually have more than one auger probe. I told you, well, I did mention it yesterday, sorry. I guess I should recap. After we ended the stream yesterday, I went and worked, went and did my normal job. And then after work, I decided to grind some stuff for a while to try to unlock Grand Cruisers. We weren't actually very far from getting them. So, yeah. I did one mission that had me going up against, what was it? We were getting invaded by orcs. Also Morning Falcon and Stahor. I had one mission where I was going up against orcs, and it was one of those capture point ones. And they had, what was it? I think 1,100 points of ships. I had one fleet of 600, and I won basically by dodging them and just following them around and taking victory points, and just kept running them in circles. When we won that mission, I got 2,000 renown for it, because I guess you get a shit ton of renown if you're ever outnumbered in a mission and still win. So, yeah, that was the main reason we pushed over the top. It was kind of reverse kiting, though, because they weren't chasing, well, they weren't chasing me. I don't think they ever really saw me, Falcon. Basically, I took a couple victory points, and they circled around to get my victory points as I circled around behind them to take theirs, and it's, I don't think they ever really saw my ships. So, yeah. And yeah, if you guys want... So, Sniper Elite 3. You know, I've never actually played any of the Sniper Elite games. I've always wanted to, never have. Or their spin-off, because isn't the Sniper Elite spin-off the zombie one? Like Zombie War or something like that. Okay, so, if you want, I can show off the Grand Cruisers. Okay, we've already seen... I think all of my fleets have at least one Grand Cruiser. We've already seen the Executor, which is the one that is just straight up loaded down with lances. 4 and 4. And then we have the Retaliator, which is basically our new carrier. This has 4, I don't actually know what a merged macro battery is, but that's what they call it. It has 4 of those, and it also has 4 launch bays. And with the amount of fleet or command points or whatever that phrase is actually called, I can actually have a Retaliator, which is the carrier, and a pair of Executors, which are, like I said, heavy lance build. And then I think that's the main ones we are using. Hey, Gruntmaster, welcome. Well, we have a Retaliator over here. For our Iron Warriors. Yeah, it's the same thing. Huh. I think I can't remember how many Grand Cruisers there are. Let's take a look at the others, because I'm actually curious now. So yeah, we basically have Retaliators and Executors. We have Repulsives, which are 4 mega heavy macro battery weapons, which sounds cool. Double barrel light lance turrets. And torpedo launcher. I'm not a huge fan of torpedoes in this game. They don't have the same appeal to me as they used to when it was basically unlimited ammo. Then we have the Hellfire, which I looked through it. It's alright. Macro battery weapons, triple barrel heavy macro turrets, double barrel lance turret, and double barrel light lance batteries. I mean, this is heavily armed, but I don't know. It just seems like I could either go with the Executor or the Executor. I don't know. I'm assuming Executor. And go with super long range lances that take full advantage of it. And the Retaliator, which has all of its launch bays. Yeah. Seems like these other two just don't fit into our combat style that well. I will say one thing, this game gets glitchy as hell sometimes when it comes to ship buying. Because while I was trying to build my, what was it called? Grand Cruiser fleets, there were times where I had plenty of points and plenty of cash, and it just said no. I even had plenty of build points. And it just said all I could hire were these until I reloaded the game. And then one time, it let me, since I don't have it, it let me at a system with only 4 build a despoiler. For whatever reason, the Desolator wasn't available. The despoiler was. It let me buy it. It took my money. It put it into the fleet, even though it put my fleet up to like 900 points, which is well over my limit, as you can see. And then the next turn, it just poofed into midair. Like, there was no, like, nothing. Didn't go into combat or anything. It just disappeared from the fleet, and my money was gone with it. Really odd, honestly. But either way, I think what I want to do is I want to wait a turn, and then I want to trade one of these fleets out. I'm thinking the Emperor's Children are going to get traded out because we're going to be fighting some massive... I love the ability to... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I love the ability to use... like, to butcher their morale with this ship. However, the downside to it is it doesn't really have sensor abilities. They decided that particular gift was undeserved. Yes, they are super fickle. Oh, also, Gruntmaster, Conquest is going pretty well. I mean, I haven't actually conquered anything else. I've just grinded invasion so I could have Grand Cruisers before we tackle the mission that will put an end to the Orks, which we will do next turn. Yeah, because all of my ships are super slow but super long range, so what I need to do is I need multiple...
The Corpse Emperor have deployed the phalanx to this region.
They've done what?
Foe from an endless war. Where can it be found? Its loss will shake our foes to their foundation.
Like, does it just randomly show up? What the hell? Oh, that's new. I ain't going up against the damn phalanx without some battleships or something. Hey, Hollow, welcome. Yeah, I am not even close to battleships. Not only do I need to level up again, I need to level up 2 more times to get it. To get battleships. And when we first get battleships, we're only going to be able to fit like 1 or 2 in a fleet, so... Hell no. Alright, so what I want to do is I think we're going to take... I think we're going to send the Death Guard over here. Because they also have the auger stuff. You guys are going to pair up down here. Because I want these fleets ready to move out. I've decided our cultist fleets, the renegade fleets, are basically, since they don't really have great abilities. I don't believe they get this over here. Let's find out. Yeah, they do eventually. I've decided they're my garrison fleets, because, meh. Alright, let's give this mission a shot. Let's see. I want all of the retaliators. Oh, you don't have a retaliator. Okay, that's fine. Main reason I want those is so I can get all the admiral abilities. Let's see. We could fit one of you. Yeah, we're only going to be able to fit one more ship regardless. I think we're going to go with an executor. Just because I really like their long-range attacks. And we're going to try to fight near the bottom of the map because there are going to be a lot of damn orcs in this mission. Alright, let's see how it goes.
So, the sniveling grots were speaking the truth. We've had spiky boys tromping our backyard all this time. Time to get to the crumping! We will carve prayers to the gods into his upstart flesh. Indeed we will, malevolence, but we cannot match their fury with indiscipline. It will take more than fervor to win this battle.
Damn straight. Let's see. Time to turn the green tide red with crimson. Yes, it is. Can I make another Grand Cruiser fleet? I have the cash too, but I don't think I have any free fleet slots. Because let's see, I think I can have 3 of each type of fleet currently, and I have 3 renegades as garrisons with Grand Cruisers. And then I have my other 6 fleets in this system. So yeah, no, I can't yet. Probably gonna have to wait till we level up to get another one. Alright, let's do this. Absolute longest range. And let's go.
Fire starter! Burn them all! Right you are, boss!
You know what?
Doomfire's unleashed.
I'm gonna just go ahead and deal with those right now.
We'll follow your command. For now. Your orders. We'll follow your command. For now.
Get everybody situated.
Reporting. As the War Master wills.
Actually, you know what? You go in the middle here. Since he's all the way at the end, it'll take him longer. Yeah, we're just gonna butcher these little, as I can. Oh, why did I use son of a...
For the War Master.
Didn't mean to use that. That was a mistake. Clearly.
Reporting. We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Alright. Should be able to pick these guys off fairly easily. And I think what I'll do is I'll keep sending my strike craft to kill off these little...
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, look at you guys.
Doomfire's
Do
unleashed.
this. You. For the most part, yeah, I don't think they've actually built any new ships aside from crap like the specialty ships like the Planet Killer, Jiminy Cricket. At least that's my understanding. For all I know, they actually have a bunch of shipyards, but last time I read anything to do with the lore, they were all aside from the Planet Killer. Which is why a lot of times, from what I understand, they outperform Imperial vessels. It's because Heresy-era ships were quite often better.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
I'm just gonna pick this dude apart. Oh, look at that. He's just gonna come right up in here. Oh, yeah. They are indeed. It's why I love them so much. You know what? I am actually not cool with you being able to see me. Alright, time to move out. Man, these ships are slow, though. That is the unfortunate part. Ooh, you got my generators. That is not cool.
Ruinous Powers. We are unstoppable.
Yeah, no, how about you shoot this dude, though?
Engines hot. Doomfire's unleashed.
Why aren't you moving, dude? Yeah, these things' movement and turning radius is, as you can see, a bit of a problem.
We stand ready. Your orders.
Thankfully, for the most part, my ships are okay.
For the Ruinous Powers.
And now we get to pick this dude apart for a while.
They're a bit harder than we thought. Worthless grubs. Mad Growler. Attack.
Oh, now we're gonna fight Mad Growler?
Doomfire's unleashed.
Also, still loving the strike craft. Like, especially on the Grand Cruisers.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Well, he's not going to get any closer. And I do believe we did, yes. Kind of looks like it, too. I'll do it when we're closer to the center. Oh, look at you guys sending fighters?
Swift Death Squadron seeking prey.
These are some very dead orc fighters. And gone. I gotta say, I wish there was an option in this game to recall your fighters. Because once you give the order to launch, yeah, you could lose them very quickly. This will reset before we get back into a fight anyway. Now, let's see what they're sending after us now. Oh, he didn't like being identified. And his shields are melting. Great cruises is what he calls his grand cruisers.
Doomfire's unleashed.
I don't think he has gunnery bays. Oh, there goes his deck. Apparently his engine too. I don't know why he just came to a standstill. Well, either way, I'm glad he stopped. Even if it is a little odd that he stopped. I think he might be waiting for this dude. Ah, the dead knot to get caught up. God, I love those weapons. Now, I imagine the battleship itself is going to be a lot sturdier. I haven't fought one yet, aside from those rocks we fought when we were taking out the fishies. Do you have launch bays? You do. I don't like that.
Show us our victims.
And he's dead. So we'll send the fighters to clear the way, just in case he decides to launch. Man, I would love to get him within range. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't. He is very painful at close range, I would imagine. Yeah, at least my fighters were able to cover for my bombers. And they're just picking away his turrets, which will be great. Oh my god. We're not really getting through his armor that well. Also, one thing I did notice is all of our weapons on the Grand Cruiser. Where is it? Have armor-piercing capability. Now, I don't remember that being a thing for other lance batteries, so yeah.
We stand ready.
Alright, he's got fighter cover now. Actually, I don't know that he does.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Now he does. Son of a bitch. That's pretty much it for my bombers. Hey look, you can finally see me. You can also see me do this.
That strike team slaughtered them. Your orders.
And now my merged macro batteries are getting to work.
Fear us, for we strike from the wall.
He's about to go mutiny, yep.
Warp strike successful, Master.
Jesus.
Fires unleashed.
Yeah, let's put him down, please. Now the big boys should be coming into the fight.
Told you them blood axes and evil sons weren't fighty enough for this. Reckon you can do better? Show me. You sure, boss? Wouldn't want to deny you're a good thumping. You gonna keep drawing or start fighting?
Bring it, Gold Tooth.
Or do you need reminding who's the boss around here? No, boss. Come on, boys. Let's show 'em.
Yeah. These two things are going to join the fight soon. And they're going to start trying to kill each other. Unless the game does decide to throw a curveball at us and they actually fight as one. Which would suck pretty hard for us. Alright, we have time. Hey, what the...
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
So what I want to do... Alright, guys.
We are unstoppable.
Flip around.
To those coordinates.
It should be, but we also have already stated that we are just going to straight up betray them. I mean, it's appropriate for who we are, but...
We stand ready.
I was going to move some ships over here, but that will block my fire. Hey, guys. Does it have a destroyed battery? Oh, it does. It has a destroyed squadron, it looked like. Aha. Launch bay. That I'm not going to be able to bring back up. Ah, they've got cover.
We stand ready.
Ooh, and a battleship coming up behind it.
Show us our victims.
They're staying close together. That's a problem for us.
Your orders. For the ruinous powers.
Because I'm not going to be able to get my bombers in there without losing a ton of them.
Show us our victims. We'll follow your command. For now.
See, now they should start spreading out. Hey, guys.
Reporting.
The Son of Envy? Oh, he does have. I thought I was...
For the War Master.
Oh, it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what side his damaged macro battery's on, though. Oh, shit.
Stand ready.
When did you mutiny?
Doom fires unleashed.
Ah. Okay, he's gonna die. Yep, let's keep pushing this way. And you guys, please don't ram each other. You've done that before. I'd appreciate you not doing it again.
Engines hot. Departing.
Okay, let's bomb the shit out of this dude.
We stand ready.
Ah. Yeah, I was just taking a look at the model to see. Oh, hey.
You gotta do it yourself. Gospel, you'll attack with me. No way. You ain't my boss. You worthless lump. You fight with me, or you'll get no more fishy flesh from my boys. Got everything I need already. Spikey's paid me good and well. You feeble, jawing traitor. Gonna kill you and all.
Yep, start murdering each other. Ooh, this one does not have any strike craft. Yep.
We are unstoppable.
But there are now orcs coming from every direction, which is unfortunate.
You're spitter. Why you fighting with the spiky boys? You're weak, Blitz River. Always taking the best loot. Getting others to do the fighting. The boys need a new boss. You won't last a day, you slack-bellied pile of squid dung. Squid dung? Right. Now this is gonna hurt. Setting course.
Oh, these are not as intimidating as I was expecting them to be. Alright, we are going to need to start boarding. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Stop those. This isn't good. Get the fuck up out of there. Good God, did those were boarding craft? Oh, jeez. Well, he's fucked. Well and truly. And these guys are just gonna murder each other for a while. Alright.
I cannot, Master. Spare us while we strike from the warp. Your orders.
Get out of there. Well, fuck. Okay. Kill it. Now kill this one. That's the plan.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Another set of Doomfires. Come on. And their deck is gone. Good. Good, 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 good. Damaged weapon is already pushed to the side, so... I mean, I can, but it's already facing away. Yeah, right now I'm more concerned about keeping the formation together and off to the side. There we go. Getting close. There we go.
I cannot, Master. Our minions rampage through their ship.
And there they go. Another mutiny.
Boiling attack successful, Master.
Now, let's finish this dude off. We have no reason to finish him off, but... Now, we will be able to contribute to this fight, I think. Just because of our range. And the fact that he probably shouldn't even be able to see us.
We stand ready. As the War Master wills.
Okay, it's actually on this side, right? Yep. But with my long lance range, I should be able to just peck away at it because he'll keep them within visual range. And they're barely hurting each other.
For the War Master. We'll follow your command. For now.
Just out of range, huh?
Your orders.
Well, this dude's got a ship following him, so...
Show us our victims.
Yeah, see, we can at least do this. Keep his shields down. What did you lose? You lost your engines? Well, that's unfortunate.
For the War Master.
Let's keep him off this dude's back.
We stand ready.
Now, his armor's weakest at the back, so let's get into position over here so we can shoot him in the back, and then shoot him in the back when the time comes. Oh, there went his deck. Excellent. Ooh, generator. Let's keep his shields out.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Since he's got his strike craft in the air already.
Setting course.
His engines are gone now. Wow, things are not going well for him. Usually he puts up a better fight against his counterpart. Yeah, now it's just his weapons.
Show us our victims. Doomfire's unleashed.
Since I know this is going to take a while. Ah, they got fighters over here.
Repair my ship or else.
Okay, they take a lot of room to maneuver. Jesus. Yep, that's pretty much all it is at this point.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Getting low on fighter squadrons, though. Gonna have to be real careful from here on out.
For the Warmaster!
I think we're gonna come back down here.
We'll follow your command. For now,
Take shots as much as we can on the way down, but I want to get close to our reinforcements when we decide inevitably to betray and kill this dude. I'm going to save my fighter craft, because that thing murdered the other ones.
moving to those coordinates.
This dude's really... Oh, thank you for that. That'll make my life a whole lot easier.
We stand ready.
How many weapons do you actually have left? Most of your cannons are gone. Oh no, not really. Just one of their Mega Zap cannons. Oh shit, did you lose your deck too? I mean, it doesn't matter. For the most part, they don't have morale.
Your orders.
Shit, I might just fall back to this. You should be able to finish him, right? You don't need my help for that.
As the Warmaster wills.
Okay, we need to give them a lot more room to maneuver.
Show
Oh,
us our
Jesus.
victims. We are unstoppable. See? Always said you was weak, Blitz Ripper. Now I'm the boss.
Are you?
All hail Gorspitter! Hail indeed. Now prepare to die. What? We had a deal.
Dude, if you didn't see this coming.
Now concluded. You were always expendable, Greenskin.
Do I?
Lousy traitor! I'm gonna crack your skull.
Oh, come on. Stop
Your
getting stuck.
bones. Reporting.
This dude, yeah, it won't let me take it beyond that.
We stand ready.
See if I go ahead and use my reinforcement thing. Yeah, it only takes him to that tier. I could reinforce this and bring it up, but yeah, I can't go up again. Yep, nope. Once you fall down a level in this, you can't go back up.
For the Warmaster.
Sucks, but it is what it is. This is going to absorb a lot of my fire, which I do not like.
Your orders.
You... I'd feel a lot better if you weren't on the front.
For the Ruinous Powers.
With as much damage as you are currently dealing with.
Engines hot. We stand ready.
Really?
Executing high energy turn.
Yeah, these things get stuck very easily. He has such a low detection range. This is unfair. I believe those are all weapons going down. I know he probably has strike craft ready to go. Yep, he did. And death. Oh, that was fun.
Yes, let the Lord of Battle see our work and grant us his favor. How could he not? You have spilled rivers of blood in his name.
Rivers? I'd say oceans at this point, considering how many orcs are probably on a Space Hulk. Rivers. Now repair our fleets. Which I gotta say, they altered one thing with the difficulty that I'm actually surprised that they made this change. Apparently, you can pay to repair your ships, which in previous games... Oh, here we go.
The Greenskin threat. Belligerent to the last. They served well the glory of the Blood God, and they were masterfully disposed of. Praise the Dark Gods. The Greenskins are routed. They will no longer threaten our holdings around the Eye of Terror. Then we should return to more important matters.
Murdering the Imperials.
You pave the stars with slaughter. Khorne has granted you his mark and his favor. I feel his wrath, his strength, the fire of his forge in my sinews. The greatest carnage is yet to come. Blood for the Blood God! Blood for the Blood God!
Dude, it's not a competition. I said it, you said it. We both said we're both praising Khorne, alright? Chill. The ship gains the upgrade of Khorne Berserkers. Nice. Hey, level 8. Still can't get battleships, but hey, we went up a level. No, what I was going to say, though, is before this DLC, the only way you could get access to this feature is if you played on easy. And I'm not playing on easy, so... Alright, what upgrades? So we have the mutating shield generator. I could go to auxiliary shield capacitors. Demonic blood. Oh, doesn't suffer morale loss when ship is destroyed. Let's see. Armor-piercing munitions would come in useful eventually, but I feel like we need to focus on our strike craft again. Especially since I'm going to keep using them. The new Chaos ships are fun. Ripper World. It just took a little bit of adjustment to get to the point where you realize they're not great at ramming, and they're not great at close-in fighting, which was my play style from the other campaigns. But when you realize, yeah, you have to use your strike craft a lot and keep your distance. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, so now we need to start heading down to butcher us some Imperial Navy fleets. To apparently the system where there is both Spire and the Phalanx. Except I don't have battleships, so again, I don't know how I feel about fighting the damn Phalanx. Who's chilling in this system? One of our garrison fleets. Alright, so it looks like I can build another renegade fleet. Don't really need to, but we have the option. Yeah, it doesn't sound good for us, does it? To be fair, the Phalanx in this game, when you controlled it, it was powerful, but when we were using the Necrons, it went down pretty fast. To be fair, we did unleash a bunch of Tyranids in the heart of it. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to save building my last garrison fleet. He is. I did replay that fight. Because I wanted to keep our Alpha Legion dude alive. The fight didn't go any better. We still took a lot of losses, but he survived, mainly because I made him run away at the first sign. Yeah, I kind of want to keep all my legendary admirals from the beginning. Well, not legendary, but story ones. Alright, so you three. So we do have a garrison fleet here. Cool. For any other Chaos Legion, I'd be like, no, I'd say one of the Chaos Gods, but it is Alpha Legion, so you never know. Tragesta. So we have the Alpha Legion, Emperor's Children, and Iron Warriors in this fleet. Oh, hey, we're collecting battle plans as we move through these systems. Forgot about that. I had to send Alpha Legion to collect the battle plans. Nice. Yeah, the Phalanx is down here. Apparently, it just randomly shows up now. It's in, I'm assuming, whatever system has this little glowy thing about it. Man, I'm gonna call bullshit if it's in one of these two fleets. The Phalanx better cost more points than either of those.